Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So I want to talk about jealous people. Like, I definitely need to talk about that because, and I definitely know about this growing up, born and raised in Milwaukee. Let me tell you, Milwaukee is full of jealous people and people that like to compete and compare themselves with other people. It's always been like that, but it's gotten, in the 90s, it was like that. Like, I can recall times going in the club, and one particular time I saw a dude just hit me with a super mean mug through the mirrors on the wall. And like I said on Facebook today, I always played on that. I always fed on it, you know. And I always thought, if ain't nobody jealous of you, you ain't doing right, you ain't looking right, you ain't acting right, you ain't thinking right. Because these people by nature are jealous, even going back to the beginning of time with Cain and Abel. So some places I would say are worse than others with it. I would say Wisconsin is I would say Milwaukee, Wisconsin is far worse than Arlington, Texas was. The thing in Arlington, Texas that I noticed is when you look like you're doing good, people wanted to deal with you. People, they weren't jealous of you. They're like, okay, you know, he got something going on, I could deal with him. Whereas in Milwaukee, you got to think in the back of your mind, are they going to try to do something? Are they going to try to mess something up? They going to try to rob me? And the dude told me that a long time ago, and he was right. It was back when I was working for MPS. I was a janitor for MPS. And I was talking to a guy. He's like, where are you moving? I said, oh, we moving to Arlington, Texas. He said, oh, man, I got plenty of people down there. I've been there many times. I used to live there. He told me about it. And I asked him a question, and I said, so what's the main difference between Milwaukee and Arlington? He said, in Milwaukee, you get nice stuff, you become a target. He said, in Arlington, you get nice stuff, you can just blend in with the other people that got nice stuff. And he was right. See, the thing, I'm going to tell you something, man. And I'm going to always love and appreciate my city. But I'm the truth, man, and I'm going to tell the truth about it. And the truth is, a lot of these dudes are haters. They think you got to look like them, act like them, think like them. And if you don't, they be jealous of you. They be trying to push your buttons. They, be trying to roast you, so on and so forth. But the way I think is this, and we're going to talk about how to handle jealous people on here. The way I think is this. I look at it like, who cares what you think of what I do and what I choose? You not God. You nowhere near God. And then get this, man. This the kicker. A lot of these dudes be bums. Like they don't understand that it's what you do. I got something on my face that makes you a bum more so than what you have. You can be a millionaire and still be a bum because of how you carry yourself. Based on the true definition of the slang term itself. So people be jealous. Like, I be noticing that, like, it's like you go on, well, okay, for instance, I got a lot of Milwaukee people on Facebook, and I noticed they don't be liking each other's posts. Like, it only be certain type of posts that people be liking. They don't be liking each other's posts. And truth be told, when I don't like people's posts, it's not because I'm jealous, it's because they don't like mine. So why should I like theirs? Like, sometimes people say something deep or profound or something that I like, and I still won't like it because I'll go by how much they like other people posts. Like, if they don't like other people posts, and I know they don't like other people posts, then I'm not gonna like theirs. But this area is full of jealous people. When you start you got to pick your poison. Like, am I going to live around the indifferent, segregated, racist whites with money? Or am I going to live around the low income, food stamp loving blacks who be hating and jealous and reckless? You'll get something brand new, they'll tear it up. Because they don't know how to behave themselves. You know? And I tell them all the time, I use this phrase right here when I be at work. I say, I could tear off into you a whole lot more, but I already know all you're going to do is just go file a grievance. Because though a lot of them guys, like, they don't be having nothing going for them, but they'll try to talk about you. That's another trait of jealousy. That people trying to put you down out of this disappointment and frustration with their own choices, their own life. You don't owe these people nothing and they don't owe you nothing. I don't owe these people nothing and they don't owe me nothing. Simple as that. You making it for you and yours. You're not making it for everybody. You making it for you and yours. And whoever you choose to help, you choose to help. But you don't have to help anybody. That's just the way it is. And nobody that move up in the world, when you move up in status and salary, you got to move up in the area that you frequent too. Like I told you, I think I mentioned this the other day. It was a story about a guy in Washington, D.C. He moved up in the world making a lot of money and was like, nope, I'm not leaving the hood, this, that, and the other. Well, they end up killing him in a robbery. Trying to rob him. Because that's what they do. Like these dudes will call you slow, but they can't even figure out how to make money without sin and crime. They'll call you names and talk about you, say you acting white, because they can't figure their life out. That's jealousy. That's jealousy. People will try to bring up, you get a new car or a mortgage or something, and they'll try to bring up debt. That's jealousy. Are you gonna pay it? No? You not? Okay, then why you worried about how they get it? Why you worried about how they get it? Like, sometimes people, I told y'all a long time ago, I've been talking about this for months. Sometimes people be forced to buy certain things. Like, you know, living here, you gotta have a decent car, man. Cause your car is gonna break down and everybody gonna ride past you. So you gotta have a decent car here. I never had that problem with jealousy. Like, I've never been, it was a couple times where I acted out, but I had other reasons, you know, but I've never been like the jealous type. I've done things like one time a friend built an igloo, and I bust through it because I just was an a-hole. Like, I mean, it wasn't that I was jealous. I just was an a-hole. I knew he had an artistic talent because he displayed it every time, all the time, and he still do to this day. But I just did that because I just was an a-hole. Like, it wasn't because I was jealous that he made it. Some of these people be jealous, man. That's why, like, and I can tell you this been going on, because y'all remember Lamont from Moesha? Well, Lamont was from 27th Street over there. That's the hood. And he thought that he could go back to 27th Street. And, wait, hold on. We're going to come back with a part 2. I got to do something real quick.